Alright, I'm going to show how to tie a snell hook. I saw a video online today that showed how to tie one. It looked really cool, and I tried it and it worked, but I don't know if I trust it. So what you got to do for that one is cut off a length of line, because this is what you're going to make your leader out of. I'm using some 50-pound test and some 7 octopus hooks. So what they did is you go through the front of the eye, have your little tag in there, and then they took the main line and just wrapped about 6 or 7 times. Okay, and then they take the other loose end and come through the back side of the eyelet. Okay, and then you just pull it tight. Okay, yep, it pulled tight. It works. And they said the harder you pull, the tighter it gets. Well, it does. You pull tight and it tightens up. But when you let go of it, it all loosens up. And if you just push a little bit in there, you can see how that knot just opens right up. But when you pull on it, it goes back tight again. Well, when I tie a knot and I pull it tight, I expect it to stay tight. And you'll see how easy this can be undone. So I don't know if I really trust that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to tie the regular snell. Start by going through the front of the eyelet, pull out about 10 inches of line, then take that and go back through the front of the eyelet and let that tag end come around right there where the the shank starts to bend. Okay, now you've got this loop of line here. Okay, this side of the loop is the second pass of the line going through the eyelet. That's the end right here that you're going to be wrapping around the hook. The main line is still attached to this spool, so don't lose track of which line you have here, because if you screw up and grab the wrong one and start wrapping, then when you go to pull it tight, it's not going to work. So the back side of the loop here, which will be to your right if you're holding the hook the way I'm holding it, that's the one you're going to wrap. So take that one and pinch the eyelet and keep that line there. Okay, now stick your thumb in the loop and you want to wrap around this tag end and the main line that's through the eyelet. So put your thumb through the hole like that, and then as you come around, grab the top side of that loop, pull it aside with your fingers, wrap around, and just keep repeating that. I've got my loop kind of big right now, so it's kind of awkward, but don't overlap your winding. Keep them uniform. I like to do about 8 to 10. Okay, now once you get that done, hold your finger there and then wet it, and then pull on the main line, and I'll let it slip. One of my loops slipped off. Alright, try it again. Didn't work perfect on that one. If it's not perfect, I won't accept it. The loop was kind of big that I was working with and made it kind of awkward. Had too much line to pull through. Alright, so the second loop through. And keep my loop a little smaller, more manageable. Alright, pinch it. Stick your thumb through the hole. Pull the main line down. Now watch my fingers so you can stay oriented with it. Pull it side, loop around, pull your fingers out, come back around, grab the top, push it around. See, that was a lot smaller loop, a little bit easier to work with. Now, I keep all that pinched between my fingers when I pull this through. Now, just grab the hook and the line and pull, and it pulls tight up against the shank and the eyelet. And take this little tag in and leave about a 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch right there. And there you go. That snell is tight. It won't break. And when I let go of the line, it stays tight. And when I push the main line back through, it doesn't push through. It's tight. It's not going anywhere.